Hey guys, it's Artie the Fed. We're here with another bottle review of something we've never had before. Got a rare breed barrel proof from Wild Turkey. It's 116.8 proof, 58.4% alcohol, made by Wild Turkey Distilling. So, I know it might sound crazy, but I've never had it before. I've only had Wild Turkey 101 that I can recall, and like the Russells, never had this. So, rare breed, 48.49 at Total Wine. Used some rewards and some discounts. Got it down to 33.43 for a bottle of this. I'm excited to try it. So we're gonna open this guy up and see what we think. Plastic came off pretty easy. Move our receipt to the side. We got some more points on this. I don't know if it tells us how many points we actually got. Oh, yep. We're now at 91,421 points with Total Wine. So we are in their raffle for the BTAC and Pappy collection. And we're still climbing points before they stop the point count for that drawing. That drawing's already closed as far as being able to sign up for it. But the points are still going up. All right. Pretty cool, interesting little knob for the cork. I've never seen one quite like it before. Very narrow neck, but we'll pour it up in a Glen. So we got AJ's on Maine Glencairn, and we got a bottle of rare breed from Wild Turkey. So we've had a pour of Woodford Reserve already, so our palate is warmed up. Let's see what we can get off of this higher proof, this 116.8 proofer. We're swirling around the glass to get some aeration on it before we nose it. That way we can try to get some of that ethanol to dissipate. A lot of people complain about the neck pour on their bottle, and I think the science behind it is not that the neck pour is bad, but that the gap that has all the air in it gets filled with the ethanol gases from it kind of like pushing up towards the top as if it wants to come out. So when you go to pour it, that first little bit of air is being poured behind with liquid is ethanol, so you kind of got to get it to kind of waft out of the air. Unfortunately, when you pour it into a glass, which is the only place you can really pour it, it's going to go into the glass with it. So getting this aeration on a fresh crack can really help with opening it up and taking off some of that harshness from that ethanol. So also letting it sit for a little bit can help too. It does cut the glass. We got a light ring that goes all the way around up here, so very nice color to it. Got a lot of that char oak, that spice. I find that in the higher proofs that the oak actually does come forward a little bit more. I don't know if maybe it agitates the oak and the alcohol when it's in a barrel, when it's at higher proof, or if that's just myth, because I know when they proof it down with just adding water, it seems to dissipate a lot of that harshness in the nose. Little earthiness, peanut note, little spice to it. Yeah, our nose might be broken, so we're just going to taste this, guys. Our Santa hat's going kind of crazy, guys. I hope you guys think this is funny around the season. November, December, we got the cowboy hat out, but we put the Santa hat on top. So all you need is a Santa hat that's big enough, and you just slip that thing over the top, and it's funny, good content, still stays in character. The taste on this, man, this is pretty solid. Got some vanilla and caramel to it as well. I mean, it feels like almost every bourbon has some kind of vanilla and caramel to it to some degree. A little corn forward too. Got that earthiness, like I said, spice from the char of the barrel. Got that master distiller Jimmy Russell on here, number 4 char. Distilled and bottled by Wild Turkey Distilling in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Man, I'm surprised I haven't had this before. I mean, I see this almost everywhere. Like, this sits on the shelf. So, I mean, for $50, yeah, I mean, if you want a higher proofer, I think that's right there at the money. As far as anything from Wild Turkey, I really do like the Russell's 10s. You can find single barrels of that or the reserves or whatever for under $50 as well. I think those are fantastic pickups, but if you want a higher proof point, this will definitely do it for you. It's not too harsh, not too light. good solid flavor profile that comes through. It's not like you're just tasting one thing. You're not just tasting the oak char. You're not just tasting the sweet notes like the caramel vanilla. You're not just tasting the earthiness to it. You're kind of getting a good blend of that where it's like you're having multiple flavors come through. Letting this aerate, tasting it again too after some time, I think it'll definitely open up and change. But this is fantastic. I'm surprised I haven't had Rare Breed before. I don't know if we'll get into the Master Collection series because those bottles are pretty pricey. We had a little short where we showed the Voyager. If you guys think that we should try some more Wild Turkey products other than like the Russell's, this guy, Rare Breed, or the Wild Turkey 101, put it in the comments on which one you think I should try next or which one I should at least try to look for or hunt for next. We might go for one of the Master Keep collections, but those are kind of pricey and they're really hard to find. I mean, I was surprised that they had one at the store I went to, but they wanted $300 for it, which is definitely above MSRP. It is at the very start of secondary pricing. Like secondary pricing, the lowest I saw was 300, so it's like they were on par with secondary market as a store. They're a smaller store. They don't get a whole lot of bottles. In fact, they only got one of that Master Keeps collection because of how allocated it is. So maybe we can find something like that again, and if they have it for the right price, we'll pick it up. I mean, we're looking for tons of bottles that are unique that we haven't tried before, so that'd be cool. This is my review on Wild Turkey's Rare Breed, 116.8 proof. Drinking it up in our Glen. This is fantastic. Good price at the proof. I like it. I finished my Glen on camera again. We haven't been doing that lately, so it's kind of cool to be able to finish another Glen and actually enjoy it. If you guys like this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time.